Okay, so we're going to cover the recovery position now. So I need to be very clear. You only put unresponsive breathing casualties into the recovery position. You don't put a casualty that's talking to you into the recovery position. If, however, that casualty is going in and out of consciousness, responsiveness, then just leave them in the recovery position, okay? But if it's a casualty that's chatting to you, you do not put them in the recovery position. They're quite happily lying on their back, that's not a problem. But anybody that's unresponsive but breathing goes into the recovery position. Obviously, if they're not breathing, they're going to stay in that position because I'm going to be doing CPR on them. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the recovery position from the stop, including the primary survey. I'm checking for danger, my gloves are on, looking around the casualty for any dangers to me. Okay, first aider, can I help you? Hello, first aider? Hello, open your eyes for me. Open your eyes, open your eyes. Still not responding. A little bit of pain compliance, there we go. No, still not responding. Can I have some help, please? Anybody help me? Cara, I need you to call me an ambulance. If you just wait a second, I'll just do some checks, but get your phone ready to call for the ambulance. I'm just going to check inside the mouth for any obstructions, opening the airway, and I'm assessing for breathing. I'm checking for 10 seconds, and I can see good rhythmic breathing. Right, Cara, I need you to call for an ambulance. I've got a male aged about 20 years old. He is breathing, but he's unresponsive. Well, you go, when you come back, can you bring a first aid kit and a defibrillator and come back as soon as possible? Make sure you give her exact location to the ambulance service. Are you happy with that? Yeah. Fantastic. I'm going to pop him into the recovery position. So. Okay, and he's still breathing. Okay, if you lie back on your back for me, please, Martin. Right, okay. So I'm going to take you through that process step by step. I've obviously done my primary survey and established the casualty is breathing, but he's unresponsive. Now, if he's unresponsive, I need to be able to maintain that airway. And the only way we can maintain the airway is by me physically holding onto the chin, keeping the head back, okay? So maintain the airway. The only time I let go of that is when I actually physically put them into the recovery position. Now, a little tip, obviously as first aid at work qualified people, we go a little bit further. And what we're going to do is just check with the back of our hand down the side of their body, checking for blood or signs of any other injuries, because this is the side we're going to roll them onto. So this side will end up on the floor, okay? So I let go of the airway. I position myself around the abdomen and the chest. I start off with the hand nearest me first. I take it out to the side. Now, if the casualty's wearing glasses, I'll take those off, fold them up, place them into this hand out here so they're nice and safe and out of the way. Once I've got that hand sorted, I then go for the leg furthest away, lift it up, plant it with the foot next to the knee, hand on top of the knee, keep it there. Do not let that go because it will flop out to the side if he's properly unresponsive. Take hold of the thumb on his arm furthest away, palm to palm, and place the back of his hand against the side of his cheek on your side. Hold it there because if you let go of that, it will fall. From there, I'm going to just push the knee towards me, protecting the head as he rolls over. Place the elbow on the top arm onto the mat above the other arm. Tilt the head back, bring the knee out to right angles. Now, because I've put him in the recovery position and I've been moving him, I'm now going to assess his breathing again. Now, you can do that by placing a hand on the back of the hand on the belly, and just listen very carefully for 10 seconds. Okay, I can hear rhythmic breathing, that's good. Now, you must keep checking on their breathing throughout. At least every minute you should check their breathing, physical check. Now, if at any stage you're not sure if they're breathing, what we're going to do is we're going to roll them back onto the back. And the easiest way to do that, straighten that leg, take off their shoulder and just roll them back over. And then from here, open the airway again and then assess breathing. And I can see that he's got rhythmic breathing. If at this stage I've checked again and I'm still not sure if he's breathing, I start CPR. Okay, so I'll just go through that one more time. Oops, sorry. So again, arm nearest me, take it out to the side, knee up furthest away, hold, hand and thumb, back of the hand against the side of his face and hold it there, roll him over, elbow down, head tilted back, bring the knee out, assess the breathing again. Recovery position. Now the only other thing I want to mention about recovery position, if it's a heavily pregnant female, they must be put on their left side. Must go on the left side. If you've got a casualty that's going to be in this position for longer than half an hour, which could happen on a Friday or Saturday night, because it's obviously busy for the ambulance service with drunk people and what have you, you might want to consider flipping them on the other side every half hour if necessary. Thank you.